Welcome back, everyone, to the Dip Dive.
Great to be here.
Today, we're tackling something, well, incredibly relatable, I think, mastering English. And specifically, getting past those basic mistakes that can kind of hold us back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
And you've given us some excellent source material for this one. Insights from Mastering English. Break Free from Basic Mistakes by Teacher Sam.
right.
So our mission today really is to pull out the key takeaways, understand the maybe surprising impact of small errors, and importantly, give you practical ways to boost your confidence and clarity when you speak English.
Because you might be thinking, oh, small mistakes, they're part of learning. Why make a big deal? But this is where Teacher Sam's work gets really interesting, showing how these little things can actually have pretty big consequences.
They really can. The source dives right into that why worry question. It shows how these, well, seemingly basic mistakes can significantly shift how others see you professionally.
Ah, okay. Like in a job interview.
Exactly. Or a client meeting. A few errors like he go or confusing your and your, well, maybe small on their own, can sort of unconsciously make you seem less credible or maybe less detail-oriented, even if your ideas are brilliant.
That makes sense. So it's not just the professional side, is it? Does the source talk about the personal side, how it feels?
Oh, definitely. There's a real emotional component highlighted. These mistakes can genuinely chip away at your self-esteem.
Yeah.
You might hesitate in meetings, start doubting yourself, or get frustrated when people don't quite catch your meaning. Very common feeling,
Yeah.
but it can feel quite isolating.
That really resonates. But okay, let's flip that. Imagine speaking really clearly, people getting your point, your nuances.
Right.
Imagine writing emails without constantly second guessing or, feeling genuinely good about giving a presentation. That kind of confidence, that clarity, it really starts by tackling these basic things.
Precisely. So what are these basic mistakes according to the source? They're not super complex grammar points.
Yeah.
No. They're defined as these small but very common errors in grammar, vocabulary pronunciation, sentence structure, things many learners keep making, even when they're quite advanced otherwise.
Got it. And Teacher Sam gives concrete examples, right?
Right.
Things we might recognize.
Exactly. Like saying he go instead of he goes. That's a classic.
Or I am agree. I hear that one a lot.
Yep. Instead of just I agree. Or mixing up your and your in writing, or their.
They're there.
There's
Yeah.
always tricky.
They are. And even verb tenses, like saying I didn't went instead of I didn't go, little things like that.
Okay.
And the point the source makes is, while one instance seems tiny, when these happen often, they really do affect fluency and understanding. It's not about perfectionism, but about noticing, understanding the why behind the correction, and then fixing the habit.
Okay, that makes sense. Noticing and understanding. So let's get practical. The source offered some quick fixes, right?
Right.
How can we tackle these common problems right away?
Yes, these rapid fire fixes. Let's run through them. First up, subject-verb agreement.
This just means the verb has to match the subject. So not she go to school.
Right. She goes to school.
Exactly. The tip. Remember with he, she, or it in the present simple tense, you usually add that S to the verb. Goes, works, studies.
Simple rule, big impact. What's next?
Tense confusion, making sure the verb time matches the time you're talking about. The example was, I didn't went to the party.
Ah, yes, should be.
I didn't go. The tip here is key. After did or didn't, you always use the base form of the verb. Go, see, eat, not went, saw, ate.
Got it. Base form after didn't. Makes sense.
Then there are wrong prepositions, like saying, I'm good in English.
Which should be.
I'm good at English. The advice is to learn these as fixed phrases, like little chunks. Good at, interested in, afraid of. Memorize the whole phrase.
Learn them together. Smart.
Misusing articles a and a. The, for example. I have cat.
Needs an article, right? I have a cat.
Exactly. Use a or an for singular countable things. Well, you're not being specific. Use the for specific things everyone knows about or things you've already mentioned.
Okay. Tricky sometimes, but important.
Definitely. Then, using double negatives. Like, I don't know nothing.
Which actually means you do know something, logically.
Precisely. In standard English, you only need one negative. So I don't know anything, or I know nothing. Not both.
One negative per clause. Keep it simple.
Exactly. And finally, those confusing words, the classic your versus your. Incorrect. You're welcome.
Should be you're welcome, as in you are.
Correct. Your shows possession of your phone. Your is the short form of you are. Big difference in meaning.
Okay, those are really clear, practical fixes, things you can literally start using today. But the source also had these genius suggestions, right? More like overall strategies to speed things up.
Yes, some really powerful, actionable strategies. The first one is simply to speak slowly and clearly.
Slower. Seems counterintuitive if you want to sound fluent.
Well, the idea is, when you rush, your brain defaults to old habits, mistakes included. Slowing down just a bit gives you processing time to choose the right words, and grammar builds accuracy.
Okay, conscious accuracy over speed initially. Makes sense.
Then read aloud daily. This is huge. It connects the visual grammar you see on the page with the sound and rhythm of correct English.
Yeah,
Really build confidence, too.
I can see that. Feeling the language,
Absolutely. Another big one, keep a mistake journal.
like write down every error.
Every single one you notice or get corrected on, write the mistake, then the correction right next to it. Yeah, this is a crucial review it regularly, like once a week. It turns errors into focused learning.
Personalized learning tool. I like that.
And use technology. Apps like Grammarly for writing are fantastic. Language exchange apps like HelloTalk, even AI like ChatGPT can give you quick feedback and help you spot patterns.
Leverage the tools available. Good tip.
Definitely. Also, practice with a partner. Find someone to talk with regularly. Could be a language buddy, a tutor, anyone. The key is getting that real-time practice and, ideally, gentle feedback.
That interaction is vital, isn't it?
It really is. And here's one you can do on your own. Record yourself.
Ooh, brave.
Huh. It can feel a bit awkward at first, yeah.
Oh,
But just talk about your day or anything for a few minutes, then listen back. You will hear things, grammar, pronunciation you don't notice while speaking. It's incredibly effective for self-correction.
okay. I might actually try that one.
You should. Another tip is to try and think in English. Even simple thoughts. Instead of translating in your head, try forming the thoughts directly in English. Okay, I need to make coffee. Simple stuff. Reduces translation errors.
Build that internal monologue.
Exactly. And finally, and this is so important, ask questions. If you're unsure about anything, a word, a phrase, why something is said a certain way, just ask. Don't pretend you know.
Right.
Asking is how you learn.
Absolutely. Don't let fear stop you from clarifying. Great suggestions. Now, let's touch on the emotional side again, because the source acknowledges it's tough sometimes.
It really is. Making mistakes in front of others can feel embarrassing, it can make you nervous, maybe even feel, stupid, which, let's be clear, you are absolutely not. It's just a feeling.
Right. Or just frustrated, like you're not making progress.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that can make you want to speak less, which hinders progress. It's a cycle.
But here's the crucial mindset shift the source emphasizes. Mistakes are proof you're doing something. They mean you're learning, you're trying, you're stepping out of your comfort zone.
That's the core message.
Every fluent speaker made tons of mistakes, thousands. The only difference between them and someone who gives up is they kept going. They didn't let the mistakes define them. So don't hide from them. See them as data. Learn from them. The source actually shares some really inspiring stories about this.
Yeah, they're great. There's Fatima from Morocco. She always used to say, I am agree.
Yes, that one again.
Right. When a teacher corrected her, she felt embarrassed at first, naturally. But then, that correction made her really notice the right way. I agree. She practiced it, and mastering that one small thing apparently boosted her confidence hugely. She said it changed everything.
Wow. One small fix. Big impact on confidence.
Totally. Then there's Carlos from Brazil. His issue was mixing up there and there in writing. Common problem.
Very common.
His solution was brilliant. He made a big, colorful poster explaining the difference with examples and stuck it on his wall where he'd see it every day. Problem solved. Never forgot again.
Simple, visual, effective. Love it.
And Mina from South Korea. She used to be really scared of speaking English at work, just anxiety holding her back.
Yeah, that performance anxiety is real.
Totally.
Yeah.
But she started using that recording technique we mentioned, just recording herself talking. And week by week, listening back, she actually heard herself improving. That built her confidence gradually, and now she gives presentations at work.
That's fantastic. From terrified to presenter.
Isn't it? These stories just show, you're not alone in struggling with this stuff, and you absolutely can overcome it just like they did.
Really inspiring. So for listeners wanting to start right now, the source provides a practical plan, doesn't it? A sort of 7-day roadmap.
Yes, a really simple, actionable 7-day cycle designed to just kickstart things, build momentum.
Okay, walk us through it, day by day.
Right. Day 1, focus on learning. Pick 10 common mistakes, maybe from the ones we listed, or others you make, and really understand the correction.
Just 10. Manageable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Day 2, action. Record yourself speaking for just 3 minutes. Any topic. Just get used to speaking and hearing yourself.
Okay, facing the recording fear early on.
Yep. Day 3, writing focus. Write a short paragraph. Then use a tool like Grammarly or ask a friend to check it for those basic errors. Apply the learning.
See it in writing. Good.
Day 4, input and sound. Read something aloud in English for 10 minutes. Connects the grammar to the sound.
Tells that rhythm.
Day 5, interaction. Have a 15-minute English conversation with anyone, partner, friend, tutor. Just actively use the language.
Get talking. Essential.
Day 6, review. Go back to your mistake journal. Look at the errors you've logged. Reinforce those corrections in your mind.
Consolidate the learning.
Exactly. And day 7, this is a powerful one. Teach someone else one thing you learned this week. Explaining it to someone else really cements it for you.
Teach to learn. Brilliant. So that's the week.
That's the week. And the source suggests repeating this cycle weekly for a month.
And the promise is?
You'll be genuinely surprised, maybe even shocked, by the progress you make in just that short time.
Fantastic. It really brings it all together, doesn't it? Because English, it's not just about passing a test or knowing grammar rules.
No, not at all. It's so much bigger. As the source puts it, it's like a bridge to your dreams,
Yeah.
a door to new relationships, friendships, understanding other cultures, a key to better job opportunities. It's really a gift you give yourself.
That's beautifully put. And yes, you're going to make mistakes along the way. We all do. That's completely okay. It's part of it.
Absolutely essential, even.
But the key message here is don't let those basic fixable mistakes hold you back from all that potential, all those connections and opportunities.
You really do deserve to speak English with confidence, with pride. You can break free from these common errors. You're definitely ready.
So take that first step, whether it's day 1 of that plan or just deciding to speak up in the next meeting. Speak, write, learn, ask that question. The world really is waiting to hear your unique voice.